One thing I'll mention is I'll be upfront with all of you. I have struggled for years with pornography addiction. I mean addicted. I don't mean I'm just going to check it out for fun once in a while. I was addicted. What got me out of it, what I believe got me out of it, was the chaste heart of St. Joseph. Here, St. Joseph has been my father since I was a child. And the more I delved into pornography, the farther away I felt from Jesus and from him. So what does a child do when he loses connection with his parents, when he's helpless? He rebels. And that's essentially what I was doing without realizing it. But in my weak moments, I would always vow, I'll never look at it again. I'll never look at it again. St. Joseph, help me, help me. But until I actually tried my best, it hurt, but I made it. I would pray to St. Joseph, the chaste, give me a pure, humble, charitable mind and perfect resignation to the divine will. Make my heart like yours so that I can love chastely, so that I could love our Lord and Our Lady as you love our Lord and Our Lady, so that I could love the people that I'm in a relationship with all my heart, not just with my body, not degrading people like objects, loving without possessing. So I'm proud to say I haven't looked at it in a very, very long time. And I believe St. Joseph is to thank, because before I would click on that website, St. Joseph would come to mind. I'd see his image in my mind. And it'd be as if he's saying, son, why are you doing this? You're better than this. You don't need that. That's the devil. The devil twists things. He mocks things. Where we have love, the devil creates lust. Okay? So that's where I was confused. But St. Joseph brought me back. Every time I would try to click on that website, he would pop into my head. And he'd say, why are you doing this? You don't need this. So I always felt like he would extend his hand towards me and pull me out of it. And again, some people might not understand how difficult it is, what an addiction is. It's very hard to kick, extremely hard. And half the time you don't even want it, you just feel you need it. But anyway, that's enough about that. That's just my own personal story. St. Joseph got me out of pornography. He's the one ultimately who pulled me out, because it's his image who would flash in my head. Very disappointed, not angry at me, but sad. So I believe if more young men look to St. Joseph, we would avoid a whole mess later on in life. I would like to just speak briefly about the events in my book, if you would like to read more about St. Joseph. It contains his birthday. It contains the name of his parents. It contains a lot of things that we don't normally know. So his birthday, the name of his parents. It talks about his sanctification in the womb, not his immaculate conception. Only Our Lady was immaculately conceived. But he was sanctified in the womb, just as John the Baptist was. He had his own guardian angels that he could see growing up. The devil used to attack him in his childhood, like literal attacks, as well as temptations. It speaks about his early role as an intercessor, a patron of a happy death, which happened early on in his childhood, how he got that title. It also speaks about his first meeting with the Blessed Virgin Mary, their marriage, his finding out about the pregnancy of Our Lady, things like that. It also reveals some insights into their stops in Egypt, what they did in Egypt, for how long. Talks about him working side by side with our Lord in the carpentry shop. It speaks about his decline, his death. It speaks what he died of. And it speaks to what happened to his soul after death. Thank you for taking the time to listen. Again, I apologize that I'm not a professional speaker, but know that I sincerely have a love for St. Joseph, and I just want to be able to share him with everybody, even if it's for 15 minutes, me just babbling on. So thank you for listening. God bless you all, and St. Joseph smile upon you. All right.